Damien Ross will marry the woman of his dreams, Claire, this very afternoon. The setting is a huge Scottish castle with everyone he knows and cares about attending. Unfortunately, Damien is appalling at public speaking, and the last wedding speech he did was an unmitigated disaster.
It's the worst speech I've ever seen.
The beautiful rendition of Panis and Gellicus.
He is petrified that if this one goes wrong, it could be a humiliation he might never recover from.
It's a horrible feeling, you know, thinking about, you know, making a fool of yourself in front of those people.
Our life guru, Alistair Horscroft, has given Damien tips on how to control the room when his big moment arrives.
If you walk in, yeah, hey guys.
Taught him how to disassociate himself from his fears and redirect them positively.
So woof, like a big Ferris wheel, okay?
And he's tested Damien's breathing patterns with a rigorous workout on the bagpipes. Doubts about how Damien will cope in a few hours' time still remain, though.
I mean, the whole day is a huge, nerve-wracking day anyway.
He's in front of my family and it's a big day, and who knows what could happen when he stands up in front of everybody.
I'm still, to be honest, a little bit apprehensive about it, so I'd like to talk to Alistair a bit more.
Preparations are in full swing at the castle, and time is running out for Alistair. Damien is distracted about the whole occasion. Not good circumstances for the life guru to get a result.
You all right today?
Yes, thank you.
Yes? How are you feeling about your wedding day?
It's a big day, so the nerves are pumped up.
Yeah, I bet. Pumped up in a good kind of strong way.
Kind of.
Kind of. Not kind of, just kind of, all right.
Alistair knows Damien has an irrational fear of public speaking that still lurks within.
We know that you have spoken in public before.
Yes.
And survived.
Yes.
Yes, they didn't kill you.
They didn't, no.
No, and you didn't have a heart attack and you were fine.
Yes.
So we know that even though you might not necessarily have been comfortable...
As Damien is so distracted, Alistair decides that it's time to talk directly to his subconscious mind.
Okay, so here's the thing. Give me a wrist here for a second, okay? Relax your hand. Turn it around like here. Okay,
he gets Damien into deep relaxation to achieve this.
Yeah, that's the one. Let me take all the weight of your arm. So I've got all the weight of your arm. Okay, like this, okay? And then I want to begin to do this. When we begin to learn at an unconscious level. Because I know that you've got all these resources on the inside, okay? And I know that people don't do fear unless there's a good meaning behind it. Yes? Otherwise people don't bother with it. Okay? And when fear is natural and easy, like it's useful to be fearful of lions, like he said, coming towards you and so on and so forth. But when we have a fear of an unlife-threatening situation...
The fear is a confused attempt to help. So Alistair wants Damien's subconscious to find more logical ways for him to function.
I want you to get in touch with the part of you that does this nervousness, okay? Whether you do that, whether just remembering a time when you got nervous or remembering the sensation of nervousness, whatever it is for you.
It's just there now.
It's just there now, yeah? That nervousness there, yeah? And what I want you to do, and I might sound a little bit crazy, but I want you to thank this part for being there. I don't want you to push it away anymore, okay? Stop pushing it away. Because when we try and push things away, it doesn't work, okay? I want you just to thank it for being there, because it's obviously got a reason for being there, otherwise it wouldn't be there, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Now ask this part here, I don't want you to talk to your conscious mind anymore, yeah, just your unconscious via this sensation, okay? I want you to ask this part and be aware of the sensation that comes up in your body, okay? With this part, if there was a way that works as well as or better than this, nervousness, as a way of getting you the help that you need, would this part be willing to give it a go for, say, a period of 2 weeks? Could you answer me via the sensation?
Definitely, yes.
Definitely, so heightened?
Yes.
Great. I want you to get in touch with the creative part of you. And I want this creative part to begin to come up with ways, 1 way, 2 ways, 3 ways, 5 ways, 10 ways, 20 ways, 100 different ways of helping that work as well as or better than this nervous feeling. Could the part of you that just did that, just make sure that all that's happened, so these new resources could just be there now?
Alistair is looking for a falling sensation to indicate he's on the right road.
What's happening?
Just it's going down.
Great. That's the one. How was it having a chat with your unconscious just then?
It's pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Getting this out of the way so we can just be in touch with what's going on there, okay? So what we're going to do is it's going to go next door for a second. You're going to get me your skeleton speech, not the whole one, and you're going to go through it with me in full, naturally and easily, just off the points that you've made.
Thank you for all coming such a long way.
Damien has improved, but the pressure is nothing like what it's going to be when the room is packed with friends and relatives.
Damien had tried really hard. He was still quite unsure about, you know, if he was doing things right, was he doing things wrong, and so on and so forth. And at the end of the day, he wasn't convinced. And this morning when I saw him, I knew that he was still far better than he was, but he wasn't where I wanted him to be. So I had a very direct conversation with his unconscious mind, and in that we managed to find out very rapidly that the sensation that he had was just trying to help him rather than hinder him. And as soon as we did that, he had a big shift on the inside, he got colour to his cheeks, he looked good, felt more relaxed. And then when he went up and did this, I was very happy with his progress. I'm looking forward to seeing how he does today, even though a lot of nerves. I mean, you know, he's going to be flying high, it's his wedding day.
All 80 guests have now assembled for the wedding. The ceremony goes beautifully. It's been the perfect day so far. But can Damien keep it that way in the upcoming speeches? Damien has to wait for an agonising hour as everyone ploughs through 5 courses. He does manage to tuck in, but is still looking pretty edgy.
Could I please have your attention for the father of the bride?
As the speeches get underway, all eyes turn to the top table. The bride's father has set the standard. Can Damien follow suit, or will his day turn sour? The time has come to find out.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, could I please have your attention for the groom, Mr. Damien Ross?
Straight away, he uses an Alistair hand gesture to control the room.
My wife and I.
It's a smooth start. He seems in control.
Mum and Dad, Claire would like to thank you for bringing up such a handsome, charismatic, beautiful.
Well endowed.
He's unflustered even when heckled.
Are you getting me confused with my brother over there?
The guests seem to be with him, but will it last?
He said, I'm going to fit you out in a kilt, young man. And he's bought me this. I mean, look at this. I mean,
It's the mother-in-law joke next. He's going to have to perform it perfectly to avoid total disaster.
a German university found out that mother-in-laws are in fact a good thing. And if they're around, the groom actually lives longer. which is a good thing. But also, if you rearrange the letters in mother-in-law, you do get woman Hitler. Of course I'm joking.
There's been a terrific reaction all the way through.
So guys, anyway, to all of you, thank you very much for coming. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Hup, hup. Hooray! Hup, hup. Hooray! Hup, hup. Hooray!
Damien sits down quietly satisfied. Rightly so, he's gone down a storm, especially with parents and in-laws.
For him to actually do that speech was absolutely magnificent. He just stunned me.
I've got to give credit where credit's due. He was very, very good.
We're very proud of the boy.
Yes, we are.
He did himself proud. He did me proud.
I don't know exactly what he did. He turned my fear kind of, how do you put it? Kind of reversed it, I think. You know, he made it into a good thing. Thank you, thank you. Stood out and it was just fantastic.
Yeah, you felt at ease, no worries, enjoyed yourself.
I was relaxed.
You were impromptu.
Fun, yeah, it was just beautiful. It went really well.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone was laughing.
You sounded great, man. You got them all. You got the sighs, the laughter, the claps. You got it all.
Got the works, yeah.
Got it done.
It went really well.
So you're going to go. I told you you were a consummate public speaker.
I am.
I saw it in you.
I'm so good at it. You know?
You are.
All that remains to complete Damien's perfect day is to dance the night away.